Hey collective, welcome to my channel. I'm going to be doing a collective reading today. My name is Christina. Let's see what the cards have to say. What do you need to know? What do you need confirmation on? Think about whatever it is that is, that you have a question about, and let's see if it comes through for you today. Keep in mind, this is a general message, okay? So it might not be your story specifically, and if it's not, that's okay. All right? So collective, what do you need to know? What do you need confirmation on at this time? What does the collective need to know? What do they need confirmation on at this time? Thank you so much. Woo! I had so many cards fall, y'all. Hold on. Okay, so I pulled first chakra, Archangel Michael, root chakra energy, yin yang, and I also pulled hostilities. Okay, so you could be feeling a little unbalanced or unstable in your root chakra area here. Okay, you might be going back and forth about a decision here. I feel like there's some sort of balance that you need to bring to your inner worlds, okay, especially in the root chakra energy. So you might be guided to do some sort of root chakra meditation or healing the root chakra, okay. We also do have the garden and the gate here, okay. So it's like the universe is saying, like, what are you waiting for? Like, you have a whole world to explore, but for some reason you're holding yourself back, okay. So let's clarify this message for you some more, collective. Clarify this message. Clarify these oracle cards, please. Let's see what's coming out. Clarify these oracle cards for the collective. Okay, we have the King of Wands energy. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Zodiac signs are not important. Okay, so with the King of Wands coming out with this particular message, I feel like you need to take a leadership position. I feel like you're needing to take action on something. I also just saw a fly land on my card, the garden and the gate. Okay, so I feel, and look, all tied up was like right behind that, and then financial constraints was right behind that, and then door to healing and woman holding coin is right behind that. So okay, I feel like some of you are holding yourself back because of the opinions of others, or you might feel like you're constantly under like spiritual watch or something like that. And so I feel like there's a part of you that's like repressed, and you're not doing as much as you could be doing. You're not shining your light as brightly as it could be shining. I see you kind of putting yourself out there. It's like I'm seeing somebody kind of like dip their toe in the water instead of just jumping in. And I feel like the universe is urging you to just jump in. Like, you've already tested the waters, but for some reason you're feeling like putting yourself out there is causing you some sort of burden. And so you're holding yourself back. And I feel like with the Page of Pentacles, yeah, the Page of Pentacles is very like new energy. I feel like you've already dipped your toe in this water. You've already kind of explored. Now it's time for you to sort of like go full throttle on something. We have the Ace of Pentacles here, okay. I feel like you realize that you have a new beginning, but for some reason you're suspicious of it. You don't necessarily trust it all the way, and so you're holding yourself back. Clarify this message some more, please. Okay, we have the Queen of Swords, and then we have the Nine of Swords here, okay? Yeah, I just feel like you're super suspicious of like everybody that comes into your life, anything that comes into your life. I feel like you worry a lot, but especially at night, like you have a lot of restless nights to you. I feel like you're somebody that's had to stick up for yourself a lot. And I feel like you want balance here, you want reciprocity here, but like anything or anybody that's actually coming your way, it's like you find some sort of way to kind of sabotage it subconsciously, or you find something wrong. It's almost like you look for the red flags. Not to say don't pay attention to red flags, but I feel like you kind of, I'm hearing you keep harping on the same situation. Even if it's like with like different people, you try to find some wound in different situations with different people, okay. Yeah, the Tower moment. It's like I feel like this is what you're doing to yourself. It's like you're self-sabotaging something. This could be a project, this could be a person, okay. Yeah, with the Nine of Cups, I feel like you're self-sabotaging your own happiness here. Ace of Wands, okay. Yeah, I feel like the universe is giving you plenty of room to start over here, but I feel like you're self-sabotaging. If this is about a relationship for some of you, I feel like you look for problems with people. Okay, I feel like you have such a high guard up when it comes to people. Like, you don't want people looking at you in a overly sexualized manner. Okay, you don't want people just thinking that that's all you're, you know, good for or something like this. So you're trying to find something wrong with them so that you can get out early. Okay, that might not be for everybody. Okay, we have the Queen of Pentacles, but it came out in the reverse here. Okay, yeah, so like I'm saying, you're experiencing some sort of insecurities and fear here when it comes to new projects, and also when it comes to new connections. You don't trust a lot of people. Sometimes you don't even trust yourself. Okay, and look, I don't want you to feel like I'm coming at you or nothing. I'm just relaying the message, okay, because I'm not no better than nobody. I deal with all these things myself, okay? I'm just, you know, relaying the message. We got the 10 of Pentacles here with the 2 of Swords. Yeah. It's like you're indecisive about what it is that you truly want. Like your real goals here. I feel like you're somebody that wants a lot of success financially, okay? You want some sort of like name for yourself, but you're not quite sure like how to go about it. You're not quite sure like what to do. I feel like you could be, I'm hearing someone that's like a jack of all trades, and so it's like, okay, well, I have so many ideas. I want to do this, I want to do that, blah blah blah, and you're so focused on the ideas that you don't actually take like initiative on something. And so I feel like the universe, your divine team, is telling you to just start on something, and you're not meant to just do one thing. Okay, it's like start something, get the ball rolling, and then do the next thing. Have 2 balls, have 3 balls rolling. Okay, use your discernment when it comes to these things. Okay, the Ace of Swords lets me know that yes, this message is on track, but there is clarity coming in for you regarding what to do. But for some reason, I'm being drawn to all these little things around this sword, and it's giving me like multiple ideas. But this is not just having ideas in your head. This is taking initiative on those ideas, using your nature, your soft nature, your compassion, pouring your heart into whatever it is that you are doing, even if it is a relationship. Like you don't have to be so fixated on like okay, structure is a good thing, yes, but when you're hyper focused on structure, and when you're hyper focused on any little mistake anybody makes, that is a form of self-sabotage. Okay, I'm hearing you need to learn how to go with the flow more, King of Cups. Okay, for some of you, this is about a relationship, and somebody actually really does like you, but I feel like you might have had a little hiccup or something like that, and so you're feeling like, no, I'm done with this is the end, I don't care. Okay, we have Judgment here. I feel like yeah, with the 7 of Wands and the Judgment, I feel like, what's the word I'm looking for? Give me a second, y'all. I feel like because of what's happened to you in your past, you are super guarded, okay? And you just are not playing no games with people. I'm hearing, but cut somebody a little slack, okay? If you're not in a relationship, that part is not for you, all right? But let's see, let's go. Oh my gosh. Okay, I had a bunch of cards. We got the Star card, and then we have the Death card here. Aquarius and Scorpio energy. You can have these signs. You can be dealing with somebody with these signs, okay? But okay, I'm hearing that like in your mind something is over before it's already started. Okay, yeah, look, we have the 9 of Wands here. Something's over before it already started. Whether this is a project or a relationship, I feel like in some sort of way you're already kind of like shutting it down because it wasn't perfect, or because there was a hiccup or a mistake. You haven't given something a full chance yet, and you're already ready to end it. All right, so what advice does the collective need regarding this message? Hold on. 9 of Cups here, okay? Nine of Cups here is to show you that, you know, whatever you've been praying for and manifesting is right in your face, okay? We have the Two of Wands here. It's like, but the universe is asking you, which direction are you really going to go with it? Are you going to move forward with something, or are you going to stay back in your past here, okay? Let's get more advice for the collective. We got Two of Pentacles, okay? So that was like Two of Wands, Two of Pentacles, a lot of balance here. Remember that we did have the Yin Yang card coming out earlier in the reading from the Oracle deck, okay? Emperor energy here. Yeah, I feel like the universe is asking you to create some sort of like more structure, root yourself in more positivity than pessimism, if that makes sense, okay? Change your perspective on something. Yeah, we got the Five of Wands here. I'm not feeling like this is actual conflict with another person. With the Sun card, I'm feeling like this is inner conflict, okay? This is like you holding yourself back from fully expressing yourself here. If you're like a lover girl, be a lover girl or a lover boy. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to put on this like hard persona, like, you know, I'm just getting that like somebody here is super affectionate, you're super bubbly, you're super lovey. That's just who you are, but you feel like because you've been hurt in the past and you feel like, you know, you trying to listen to other people, you feel like you have to have your guard like all the way up and back over you. And it's like, yeah, it's good to have standards and it's good to have boundaries, and at the same time allow love in, because how else is love going to get inside if you have all these walls up? All right, let's get one more card for you, collective. Okay, to wrap up this reading, look, we got the Four of Wands. This is stability, this is structure, this is a happy home, if this is regarding a relationship for you. There is somebody here, I'm hearing, that wants to give you the world here, okay? And with the Six of Cups and the Nine of Wands here, this is saying to not let your past hold you back. You see how in this Wands, it looks like he has a whole wall up here, but this is because of past hurts here, childhood wounds, okay, parental wounds. This is like, you know, old relationship wounds, no matter the relationship, friendship, romantic, whatever. This is saying to not let those instances hold you back. Yes, allow them to make you smarter, okay, but do not let them redefine you as a person, in the sense that you don't allow anybody in your space, and anything good that comes to you, you sabotage it, okay? So that's the message that I have for you today, collective, and then we're gonna wrap it up with the Six of Wands here. Victory ultimately is yours. Keep moving forward, keep allowing love in, and use your discernment, because that's always the best idea. All right, I love you. Bye.